Good morning, Nana. Continuation of theory of equations. Theory of equations SAQs. We will start again in continuation. Question number 5 up to question bank problems. 4 problems are completed. Then write the theory of equations SAQs. Theory of equations SAQs. Question number 4 over. Question number 5 now. Question number 5. If alpha comma beta comma gamma are the roots of the equation x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6 equal to 0, then find the equation whose roots are alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square plus alpha square. So okay, write down the question. If alpha comma beta comma gamma are the roots of x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6 equal to 0. Then find the equation. Whose roots are alpha square plus beta square, comma, beta square plus gamma square, comma, gamma square plus alpha square. So this is the question. The cubic given equation is cubic equation. So cubic equation means we have the roots for solving the roots to find alpha, beta, gamma. But the relation it is given that in the form of whose roots of the given equation in the form of alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square, and gamma square plus alpha square. So let the solution be write down first. So let cubic equation means we have to take 3 roots. It is given that is alpha and beta and gamma are the roots. So let alpha, beta, gamma be the roots of given equation, that is x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6 equal to 0. By first we have to find one of the root of the by using the given equation. By very easiest method is to find one of the root by the trial and error method. So I am taking very easiest way to find one of the root of the given equation, that is by using the method trial and error method. By trial and error method, so put some x equal to starting with x equal to 1. So that is substitute in the equation, then substitute put x equal to 1 in the equation. Therefore 1 minus 6 plus 11 minus 6, this is becomes to 0. Therefore x equal to 1, x equal to 1 is one of the root. Satisfy the equation means it will be the roots find, it will be root of one of the root of the equation. And find out the remaining 2 roots by using the synthetic division method. Put x equal to 1 here by using synthetic division, that is only take the coefficients in the equation, that is coefficient of x cube is 1, second x square quotient is minus 6 and x quotient is 11 and then minus 6. That is 1 minus 6 and 11 and minus 6. Put always here the first place with 0 element. That is the method of solving the using the equation by synthetic division. So always write the coefficients, then first element to be using by the value, so in the place first place by 0. Then add the these two terms, that is 1 plus 0 is 1, 1 into 1 is that is 1, and then minus 6 plus 1 is minus 5, minus 5 into 1 is minus 5, 11 minus 5 is 6, 6 that is 6, then it becomes to 0. Therefore the equation having the roots is one of the root is x equal to 1, and then the reminders are, then we have to write the reminders as the equation. then you get the x square minus 5x plus 6. So x highest power term x cube, this is a constant, and this is x square, and this is x cube. X cube, x square quotient, and x quotient, and this is the constant. So then write the equation. So I'm writing in the next page. Therefore, x square x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6 equal to x square minus 5x plus 6 into one another root x equal to, that is x minus 1. So x equal to 1 is one of the root. That is why we have write this. And then first I am writing x minus 1 again, and by solving this by quadratic equation, so x square minus 5x plus 6 nothing but quadratic equation form. So then you get the as the roots are x minus 2 into x minus 3. By doing the factoration you can get the value. So therefore the roots of x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6 equal to 0 are x minus 1, x minus 2, and x minus 3. And then alpha equal to 1 are, compare the equation with alpha. This is as to alpha, and this is beta, and this is gamma. So that is, let us take that is alpha equal to 1, beta equal to 2, and then gamma equal to 3. But now we have to find in the form of the roots whose roots are alpha square plus beta square. So that is 1 square plus beta square is 2 square. Then you get the value is 5. And the remaining value is beta square whose roots are beta square plus gamma square. Beta square is 2 square, gamma square is 3 square. So 9 plus 4 is 13. And then gamma square plus alpha square is 3 square plus alpha square is 1 square. That is 9 plus 1. That becomes to 10. This is the new roots of the equation. Then find out the equation for cubic equation by using these values. So 5 and then 13 and then 10. Therefore, the cubic equation is Therefore, the cubic equation is the cubic equation is whose roots are 5 new roots. This is, don't take these values 1, 2, 3. So by using the whose roots are in the form of alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square. So we have find out the value is 5, 13, and this. So therefore the equation of the form always x cube minus alpha plus beta plus S1. S1 means alpha plus beta plus gamma into x square, then alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha into x, and then minus alpha beta gamma equal to 0 form. So these values can be applied here. Then in the form of these values, alpha means don't take this value. Alpha means here whose roots in the form of alpha square plus beta square, that value is 5. So this is alpha, and this is beta, and this is gamma. So let us take the values. That values you have to simplify. That is 5 plus new roots, 5 plus 13 plus 10 into x square, and then alpha into beta is, so that is 13 5 is 65, then 16 into 10, that is 130, and then 50 into x, and then minus multiplication is 13 5 is 65, that is 650 equal to 0. Therefore that implies the equation is x cube minus 28 of x square, and then by adding, and then you get 245x minus 650 equal to 0. This is the equation for whose roots of the equation alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square, and alpha square plus beta square, plus then beta square plus gamma square, and gamma square plus alpha square. These roots, new roots can be applied in the form of these values. So then you get the required cubic equation. This is the question number 5. Then go to the same in this way. Question number 6 also similar problem. Question number 6. If alpha comma beta comma gamma are the roots of x square minus x cube minus x cube minus 7x plus 6 equal to 0. Then find the equation. Whose roots are then find the equation whose roots are alpha minus beta whole square, beta minus gamma whole square, gamma minus alpha whole square. Same similar pattern question, but in the replace of whose roots means here alpha minus beta whole square it is given. In the previous problem alpha square plus beta square is same method as to same. So let solution is let alpha beta gamma be the roots of x cube minus 7x plus 6 equal to 0. By using the one of the root means three roots are we have to find out. For getting any one of the root means by using the simplest method is Thailand error method. So that is satisfy the equation, then that is one of the roots of the equation. So by using Thailand error method, by trial and error method, put x equal to 1. Put x equal to 1 in the equation. 1 minus 7 minus plus 6, this is becomes to 0. Therefore x equal to 1 is one of the root. X equal to 1 is one of the root. So one of the root x equal to 1 means alpha equal to 1, that means is one of the root. Then by using the synthetic division x equal to 1, so by using the only take the cofactors. So in the equation x cube is there given, the coefficient is here obviously 1, and x square the coefficient is not there means you keep the value as 0, and then minus 7, and x coefficient is only minus 7 and constant is 6. By putting always here 0, then here by adding you can get 1 and multiply with the value of 1 in outside, 1 into 1 here also 1, by adding also 1, this is also minus 6. By adding you can multiply with the minus 6 into 1, that is minus 6. In the lastly you can get 0. So this is the process for synthetic division. So that is the question number. And then write what are the factors in this equation is x cube, this is x square, and x and the constant last. So the factor, the reminders as a coefficients you have to write. So therefore x cube minus 7x, x cube minus 7x plus 6 equal to what are the factors? X equal to 1 is a factor, x minus 1 is a factor of the value equation, given equation. Then first writing with x minus 1, and then remaining the coefficients 1, 1 and minus 1. That is, then we can write here 1 means 1 into x square and 1 into x, and then constant is minus 6. The reminders are 1, 1, minus 6 is given. This is x square coefficient, this is x coefficient, this is constant. So x square plus x minus 6. So by using factorization for this value, what are the factors? X square plus x minus 6 means 2, 1, 2, 3 ja, 2, 3 ja 6. So then you can write as x square, x minus 1 as it is, and then it is x minus 2 and then x plus 3. So multiply, and then whether it is x square plus 3x minus 2x minus 6, that is plus x only. So therefore the equation having the roots where alpha, beta, gamma are the roots of the equation, then alpha equal to 1, beta equal to 2, and gamma equal to minus 3. Whatever values you can take. So that is therefore alpha comma beta comma gamma are the roots of x cube minus 7x plus 6 equal to 0, or alpha equal to, let us consider alpha equal to 1, this is the value Nana, and then beta equal to 2, and then gamma equal to minus 3. So in the equation you can compare with this has to alpha, this has to beta, and this has to gamma, in the form of x minus alpha, x minus beta, x minus gamma, like this. So now find out first, now in the form of alpha minus beta whole square. So alpha minus beta whole square, that is 1 minus 2 whole square, that is 1. And then whose roots in the form is, in the question it is given alpha minus beta whole square, beta minus gamma whole square, and then gamma minus alpha whole square. Beta means nothing but 2 minus of gamma is minus 3, that is whole square, that is nothing but 25. And then remaining gamma minus alpha, nothing but gamma is equal to minus 3 and alpha equal to minus 1, that is 16 only can get. Therefore the cubic equation whose roots are, therefore the cubic equation, in last previous problem in this method only we have completed, in this way you have to write cubic equation whose roots are alpha minus beta whole square comma beta minus gamma whole square comma gamma minus alpha whole square. For these values you can take newly roots, this is the value 1 and then 25 and then 16 you have to take, then substitute in the equation. So that is x cube minus sum of the roots, that is 16, 1 plus 25 plus 16. So 1 plus 25 plus sum of the roots means alpha plus beta plus gamma into x square, plus alpha into beta is 25 and gamma plus beta gamma is 25 into 16, that is becomes to 400, and 16 gamma into alpha into x, then minus product of the roots is becomes to 25 into 16, 25 6, that is equal to becomes to 400 equal to 0. Then the equation is, required equation is x cube minus for 16 plus 25 plus 1 nothing but minus 42 x square, and then this is we can add by 441 into x minus 400 equal to 0. Then it is a cubic equation whose roots are alpha minus beta whole square, beta minus gamma whole square, gamma minus alpha whole square. This is the method. This is goes to question number 6. Then go to the question number 7. Question number 7 is, in the question bank problems we are solving, that is last question number 7 and 8 are there, remaining all those we come completed. The question is like that, find the roots of x to the power of 4 minus 16x cube plus 86x square minus 176 into x plus 105 equal to 0. This is the finding the roots of the given equation whose roots are in the form of x to the power of 4 minus 16x cube plus 86x square minus 176x plus 105 equal to 0. This is the question number 7. So any question it is given the degree of the equation, then we can go how many number of roots we have to find. We can consider the roots be as fourth degree means 4 roots. Let it be the roots be in the form alpha, beta, gamma, and then delta we have to take. So for finding the 4 roots, by easiest method is one of the root by using trial and error method only, one of the easiest method. So substituting in the equation by 1 minus 1, 2 minus 2, then 3, like this way. So one of the root you can get. So I am taking, let the equation be as one f of x. Fourth degree equation means, this is fourth degree equation means you can get the roots are alpha, beta, then gamma and delta. Fourth roots we have to find. So let f of x equal to Let f of x equal to given equation x power 4 minus 16x cube plus 86 into x square minus 176 into x plus 105 equal to 0. Out of 4 roots, one of the roots we have to find. Just find out by using the simplest method by trial and error method. Let by trial and error method, by checking, put in the equation by checking 1, start with 1, then go to -1, or else 2 and then -2, or else 3 and -3, like that, so on. So I am substituting in x equal to 1, that is f of 1. 1 minus 16 plus 86 into 1 square, 86 minus 176 plus 105. So this we can add 105 plus 86 plus 187. So this 130. So totally becomes 2, becomes to 0. So therefore that implies x minus 1 is a factor of f of x. So then by using this means one of the root we got, that is, then put x equal to 1 and then solving by the synthetic division by taking the coefficients of the given equation. Starting with 1, this is 1, and then minus 16, this has to only coefficients you take, minus 16 and then 86, then minus 176, then go to the 105. So this is the values of the given coefficients of the equation, and substitute here 0 always, then write as to synthetic division. This is the process by adding 1 plus 0 1 and then 1 and minus 15 into 1 is minus 15, then becomes 2 1 and then 71 1 just 71, and then get minus 105. 105 into 1 is, that is directly minus 105, then becomes 2, it is as to 0. Therefore f of x equal to x minus 1 into, the remainders are to be constructed by the equation starting with x to the power of one term is remainder is 0, means one power becomes to less, that is becomes to x cube minus 115 x square plus 71 into x minus 105. So let the g of x we have to take. For finding the remaining roots means one of the root is alpha equal to, let us take the value is, one of the root is 1, and let it be find out the remaining roots beta, gamma, delta. For this I am taking remainders as equation we got now. This equation has to be sometime we have to express as g of x. So let us this has to equation by g of x. So let consider, or g of x equal to here for our convenience, that the equation becomes to what now? X cube minus 15x square plus 71 into x minus 105, as the coefficient 1 minus 15 71 and minus 105. That is why I am written in the form of, in the equation form, x cube minus 15x square plus 71 into x minus 105. Then substitute by by trial and error method. 1 minus 15 plus 71 and then minus 105 also becomes to 0. So therefore again 0 is or not getting, I think. So let us check out once again. 72 minus this one. So becomes to minus 48, which is nothing but not equal to 0. So then go to by trial and error method means this has to trial and error method. Trial and error method. That is nothing but 1, and then go to the g of, suppose let us consider to 2. 2 means 8, like this way, 8 minus 15 to 2, that is 60 plus 142 minus 105. Minus 105 minus 60, so that is 70 minus this one. So then you get minus 15 minus 15 also not equal to 0. So it is x equal to 2 also not a factor of this equation. Now let us try another number by 3. So 27, then here what, 135, then 2 1, how much, 213, and then minus 105, which is equal to 10, and then okay, 0, it becomes to 0. Therefore 3 is a root of 3 is a root of g of x equal to 0. Therefore x minus 3 is a factor of x minus 3 is a factor of g of x equal to 0. Now using the synthetic division 3. Let us take the remaining factors as the given equation, that is 1, then minus 15, and then 71, then minus 105. So by using the synthetic division means always take the coefficients of the given equation first place with the pivot element, that is as to 0. So that is by adding this 1 plus 0 is 1, then multiply with 3 into 1 is 3, then go to the minus 12, and then minus 12 3 are 36, and then get 35. 35 into 3 is minus only 105, then it becomes to as to 0. Therefore g of x equal to g of x equal to, I am writing the coefficient as to 0, then this as to x square quotient and x quotient and constant. Therefore I am x minus 3 is a factor, that is x minus 3 into x square minus 12x plus 35, which is a quadratic equation. This is by solving the equation, whatever the values you can get, solving the quadratic equation. 35 means 7 5 are 35. That's only, that is when you can turn to x minus 5 and x minus 7, x square minus 12x plus 35. Okay. Therefore the roots, the all total roots of the equation are all roots of the equation all roots of the equation are equation f of x equal to 0 are in the form of, first one is x minus 1, and then x minus 3, and then go to the x minus 5, and then x minus 7 equal to 0. That is nothing but, therefore we can write in the last 1 3 5 7 are the roots of f of x equal to 0. One of the roots not there, all the roots has to 1 3 5 7. So first the trial and error method you take. So one of the root you can get as 1. So by using the equation it is satisfied. That is why one of the factor is of the equation is x minus 1 is a factor. By using the 1 means by taking the coefficients and then simplify by using the synthetic division, then also you can get remainder as to 0. Then the remaining equation is x squared as a remainders minus 15x square plus 71x minus 105. Let us sometime consider as this as to g of x. See, in the same process by using the trial and error method, 1 is not equal to, it is not equal to 0, and g of 2 I'm trial and error. So let us take g of 2 also not equal to 0, then you get g of 3, it becomes to 0. So therefore 3 is another root of the given equation g of x equal to 0. So then x minus 3 is a factor. By using the synthetic division also you can get here as to remainder is 0, then the remaining equation is x square minus 12x plus 35, that is x minus 3 into x minus 5 into x minus 7. Therefore all the roots of the equations 1 from first onwards, x minus 1, x minus 3 and x minus 5 and x minus 7 equal to, that means that 1 3 5 7 are the roots of the equation f of x equal to 0. And then go to the last SAQ in the question bank. So that is question number 8. Solve x cube minus 7x plus 6 equal to 0. Given the condition is given that given one root being twice the other root. Given one root being twice the other. Twice the other. So one of the root means how many we have the number of roots of the given equation means depends on the degree of the equation. So the degree of the equation here 3. So that is, let us consider roots of the, let it be the roots will be of the form alpha, beta and gamma. So in the relation the given that beta, suppose given that one of the root is becomes 2 twice of the other. So twice of the other means let us take the value beta equal to alpha equal to, or else whether how many, which whatever type you can take, beta equal to 2 alpha. One of the root is twice of the other. So that is why you can take beta equal to 2 alpha or else alpha equal to 2 beta. Both are same. One of the root being twice the other. So that is why you can substitute in the equation. So whatever values are given, then write the solution, Nana. So whatever the values are given in the data, you can write. So let alpha, beta, gamma be the roots. Why? Because degree of the equation is 3. So the equation always contains number of roots equal to 3. So alpha, beta, gamma be the roots of the equation x cube minus 7x plus 6 equal to 0. And we have what the condition it is given, and alpha equal to 2 beta. Why? Because we are writing in the question it is given one root is twice the other. So alpha equal to 2 beta. And now we have the conditions for any equation. Let us, we have now sum of the roots, that is denoted by S1, that is alpha plus beta plus gamma equal to minus b by a. So that is, compare the equation with ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d equal to 0. Then you have x equal here means 1, b equal to what? B term is not there. Um, Minus b by a, minus b means so that the equation 7x square it is given, Nana. So that is becomes to 7 only. So b equal to minus of minus 7 by 1. Then you get 7. So let us take the value. One of the roots of the equation are, some relation is alpha plus beta plus gamma equal to 7. Let it be equation as to first form, that is 7. And then product of the roots, that is denoted by S2, alpha and beta plus beta and gamma plus gamma and alpha equal to C by A. C by A nothing but here what you get 0. X quotient is not the C means X quotient. X quotient here not there. So it becomes, excuse me, right as to 0. Then S3 is nothing but product of the roots alpha and beta and gamma equal to minus d by a nothing but 6. So that is minus d by a. Minus d by a nothing but you can get here minus 6. So second equation is this and third equation is this. But according to the question, the conditions are given. One of the root is twice the other. So twice the other means substitute, the condition is this is whatever, whenever alpha is there you can write as in 2 beta in the form. So alpha means you write here 2 beta and here also 2 beta and here also 2 beta. The equation can be transformed into another form by using the conditions to be applied. Whatever the values, one of the root is twice the other, then this equation can be transformed into as per condition 2 beta plus gamma equal to 7. that is becomes 2, that is 3 beta plus gamma equal to 7. And then S2 is nothing but 2 beta into beta, that is 2 into beta square plus beta into gamma plus gamma into alpha is nothing but 2 beta. So that is you have 0. So then the equation becomes 2 beta square plus beta gamma plus 2 gamma alpha. Alpha means nothing but alpha gamma beta. 2 gamma beta or 2 beta gamma or else. So which is equal to 2 beta square plus 3 gamma beta equal to 0. And lastly we have the equation. Third equation becomes 2. This third equation can be changed into alpha means write as 2 beta. 2 beta into beta. So 2 beta square gamma. 2 beta square gamma equal to minus 6. So the first equation has to, this has to one of the equation, and then go to the second equation. This is and transformed values nana. Third equation as per condition alpha equal to 2 beta. One of the root is twice the other. By solving these equations, so from this gamma equal to you can write as 7 minus 3 beta. So here I am substituting in the second equation. In terms of it is beta, but here only gamma is there. From the equation number 1, Roman number 1, gamma equal to you can write as 7 minus 3 beta. So in this equation I am substituting 2 beta square by second equation. 2 beta square plus 3 beta gamma equal to 0. Then we can write in the replace of 3 beta into gamma means whatever the value we can, then gamma means 7 minus 3 beta. 7 minus 3 beta equal to 0. So that is 2 beta square plus 7 into 7 3 ja 21. 21 into beta minus 9 beta square equal to 0. So that is 2 minus 9, that is minus 21 into beta minus 7 beta square equal to 0. So from this beta has to common. Beta common means 21 minus 7 beta equal to 0. Either beta equal to 0 or else 21 minus 7 beta equal to 0. Then beta equal to you can get as to 3. Beta equal to 0 or else beta equal to 3. So since alpha, suppose beta equal to 0 and substitute in the third Roman, so it is 0 means not equal to minus 6. It is not, does not satisfy the given equation. So substitute first and second and third equations should be satisfied any one of the roots by checking the equation. All the roots must be satisfied. If it is suppose substitute in beta, so beta equal to 0 in this one, then 0 is equal to minus 6. So it is not satisfied, does not satisfy. Then go to the beta equal to minus 3 is beta equal to 3 only. You can substitute in the equation. So beta equal to, suppose if beta equal to 3, if beta equal to 3, substitute in the equation beta equal to 3, gamma will be equal to in the form gamma equal to 7 minus 3 into beta. So gamma equal to 7 minus 3 3 are 9. So gamma equal to minus 3, minus 2 only. Therefore the roots of the given equation are alpha equal to whatever the value firstly we have got, that is Alpha also we have to find. 2 beta only. Alpha is nothing but 2 beta. So that is, therefore alpha equal to 6, one of the root 6. That implies 3 comma 6 comma minus 2 are the roots. 3 comma minus 2 comma 3 minus 2 and 6, or else 3 minus 2 comma, write in the order also you can write minus 2 comma 3 comma 6 are the roots. So up to this SAQs over, then go to the LAQs. So solve the equations by using the reciprocal equation type problems are there. So that is LAQs. Question number 1. Solve the equation x to the power of 4 minus 10x cube plus 26x square minus 10x plus 1 equal to 0. X to the power of 4 minus 10x cube plus 26x square minus 10x plus 1 equal to 0. So by using this equation, solve the equation by reciprocals, Nana. This is the equation to be of the form reciprocal equations. By seeing the equation, you can observe this equation, then you get the value. So first and last coefficient is same. Minus 10 and minus 10. This is 1 and 1 minus 10 and minus. So it is in the form of reciprocal equations. So that is, by solving this reciprocal equation, the method is dividing by x squared, and then first one another type is the equation even degree power is there. So let us, this is the equation, reciprocal equation of the type in the form of even degree class 1 equation, class 1 reciprocal equation. Class 1 means first coefficient and last coefficient is same thing only, that then it is called as a first class reciprocal equation. Whether it is some plus and minus, the alternative minus are there, second class reciprocal equations you can think. So that is x to the power of 4 minus 10x cube and then 26x square minus 10x plus 1. So now write down, this is the reciprocal equation. The given equation is even degree. Even degree means 4 means even. So that is even degree class 1 reciprocal equation. Why? Because class 1 plus 1 plus 1 minus 10 minus 10. So no, this is no, don't bother about this one. If it is coefficients of first and last are same, minus 10 and minus 10. Suppose here 1 is there, here minus 1 is there, class 2. Minus 10 or plus 10 is like opposite signs are there, class 2 equation. And the even degree means the highest power of the equation is even. Therefore, then it is even degree class 1 reciprocal equation. Therefore, for solving the equation, dividing by x square. If it is even degree class 1 reciprocal equation, throughout the equation dividing by x square. Throughout the equation dividing by x square. So then each and every term must be divided with x square. So that is x to the power of 4 by x square and then minus 10x square by 10x cube by x square, and then next third term also, this also then dividing by x square. So that is the given equation can be written as x to the power of 4 by x square minus 10x cube by x square plus 26 into x square by x square minus 10x by x square plus 1 by x square equal to 0. So that implies x square minus 10x plus 26 minus 10 by x plus 1 by x square equal to 0. So that is starting in last term, that is x square plus 1 by x square minus 10 of x plus 1 by x plus 26 equal to 0. So that is why, because we are writing like this, first like terms should be 1, keep it as one place, and then minus 10x, and this is 10 by x, from this minus 10 as common remaining plus 26 as it is. So that is for this solving the equation, put x plus 1 by x equal to 0. Put x plus 1 by x equal to some value as to t. Then squaring on both sides. Then x square plus 1 by x square plus 2 into x into 1 by x equal to t square. Then x will be get cancelled. Then x square plus 1 by x square equal to t square minus 2. X square plus 1 by x square equal to t square minus 2. Put x plus 1 by x equal to t. So x plus 1 by x equal to t means squaring on both sides, x square plus 1 by x square equal to t square minus 2. In the previous equation, this equation can be in the form whether x plus 1 by x we have taken as t, and this value becomes to t square minus 2. So substitute in this equation, then write as therefore t square minus 2 and then minus 10 into t plus 26 equal to 0. So that is t square minus 10t plus 24 equal to 0. So that is 6 4 ja 10. That means to that t square minus 60 minus 4t plus 24 equal to 0. So that is t into t minus 6 minus 4 into t minus 6 equal to 0. So that is t minus 4 into t minus 6 equal to 0. Therefore, t equal to 4 is one of the root, or t equal to 6 is the one of the root. So whatever the value we have taken, t means x plus 1 by x. So by case 1, if t equal to 4, substitute x plus 1 by x equal to t we have taken. Therefore, x plus 1 by x equal to t means case 1 means 4 if it is 2. If t equal to 4, then LCM as x square plus 1 equal to 4. Then x square plus 4x, not plus 4x. X square plus 1 equal to 4x. Then x square minus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. For this equation, you can get the values in the form of x equal to minus b plus or minus b plus or minus root over of solving the equation nana by b square minus 4ac by 2a. Solving the equation for finding the roots, then it becomes 2 x equal to minus b means 4 plus or minus root over of b square means 16 minus 4 into ac means 4 by 2. So that is x equal to 2 plus or minus root 12 means 2 root 3. So here write 4 plus or minus 4 root 3 divided by 2. Then x equal to 2 plus or minus root 3 is the root. And by using the second case 2 also we can get. By using the second case, whatever the value we have, 6 is there. If t equal to 4 and t equal to 6, therefore by case 1 you can get t equal to some value, and same this way you can get t equal to 6, that is case 2. So that is if case 2 equal to case 2, if t equal to 6. So whatever we have taken as x plus, solving means only by x value nana you have to find, not for t. Equation means x value, that is x has to 6 only. X plus 1 by x equal to 6. X square plus 1 equal to 6x. Then x square minus 6x plus 1 equal to 0. Then x equal to minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac in this type, right? 6 plus or minus b square means 36 minus 4 into ac by 2a. 2 means 2. So that is x equal to 6 plus or minus 32 divided by 2. 6 plus or minus 8 4 ja 32. 8 4 ja 32. Or else 2 root 2. So 8 4 ja 8 fours. So that becomes 2 root 2. 4 root 8 root 2 root 2 only. 2 root 2 by 2. 4 root 2. 8 4 ja 32. 2 into root 8. 2 root 8. 2 root. So 2 common plus or minus 2 root 2. Therefore, the last and final answer is, the roots of the equation are 2 plus or minus root 3 and 3 plus or minus 2 root 2. So the fourth degree equation na, then you can get 4 roots. This is the question number 1. And similarly, the question is in the same way. Degree of the equation will be changed into fifth, fourth as to sixth degree, or in the second question is also given sixth root and fifth root, and fourth root also given fifth degree equation. Same method nana, all those are similar methods. Now I'm taking the second equation. Solve second problem. Solve 2x to the power of 5 minus plus x to the power of 4 2x to the power of 4 plus x to the power of 4 minus 12x cube minus 12x square plus x plus 2 equal to 0. Solve the reciprocal equation by equation as the power has 5. So this is the even degree or odd degree means you can get the degree of the equation. So that means it is odd power is there. So given equation is, write down first. Given equation is odd degree plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus x minus 12 minus 12. Same sign is there. So it is a given equation is odd degree class 1 first class 1 reciprocal equation. Therefore reciprocal equation means number of roots will be here 5. Fifth roots means we have to find out the 5 roots. For our convenience, suppose put x equal to minus 1 you can write. Put if it is x equal to minus 1, then substitute in the equation, that is x equal to minus 1 you can substitute, then minus 1 is a root of the equation. Why? Because put x equal to minus 1 to minus 2 plus 1 minus 12 plus 12 minus 12 and then minus 1 and plus 2, then substitute in this 2 minus 2 plus minus 2 plus 1 minus 12, no, plus 12 and then minus 12 and then minus 1 and then plus 2. So plus minus 2 plus 2 over plus 1 minus 1 will be the total answer becomes to 0. Therefore x equal to minus 1 is a root of the given equation. If it put is x equal to 1, you cannot get the value as to 0 by trial and error method only. If it is a put x equal to 1, you cannot get 0 by using while, or else put x equal to minus 1, then you get the value. Minus 1 is a 0 means one of the root is, after out of 5 roots, minus 1 is a root of the given equation. So therefore the equation becomes to synthetic division. By doing the synthetic division, minus 1. So that is coefficients you can take 2, 1, minus 12 and then minus 12 and then 1 and 2 and then becomes to here 0. Then adding minus 2 minus 1, 1 minus 11 and then plus 11 and then minus 1, 1 minus 1, minus 1 minus 1 plus 1, that is 2. 2 into minus 2 is 0, becomes to 0. This is, then the equation can be changed into 2x to the power of x minus 1 is a root means, that is 2x to the power of 1 degree can be lesser, 2x to the power of 4 minus x cube minus 11x square minus x plus 2 equal to 0. So this can be, this is to fourth degree equation class 1 reciprocal, similar to first problem. Fourth degree class 1 reciprocal equation. Then it can be solving by dividing throughout the equation by x square. Dividing by x square as in previous problem method only. So dividing by x square each and every term, that is 2 into x power of 4 by x square minus x cube by x square and then minus 11x square by x square and then minus x by x square plus 2 equal to 0. Then it is 2x square minus x minus 11 minus 1 by x plus 2 equal to 0. So that is 2 1 by x plus 2 by x dividing by x square, 2 by x square. So this has to regrouping, this has to regrouping, then the constant is minus 11. So in these two has common x square plus 1 by x square, and then plus minus x has to common. So minus minus of common means x plus 1 by x, and then minus 11 equal to 0. This is the equation. So put here in the previous problem we have done, put x plus 1 by x equal to t. Squaring on both sides. Then you get x square plus 1 by x square equal to t square minus 2. Now substitute whenever the value in the form of x plus 1 by x equal to t, here you can substitute it by t, and then here substituted by t square minus 2. This is the value for t square minus 2 in the equation. So in the next page I am doing, so therefore 2 into t square minus 2 minus t minus 11 equal to 0. So that is 2t square minus 4 minus t minus 11 equal to 0. So that is 2t square minus t minus 15 equal to 0. 2t square minus 6t plus 5t minus 15 equal to 0. 6 5 is 30, 15 2 is 30 by adding minus t. So from this 2t is common, that is t minus 3 plus 5 as common, then t minus 3 equal to 0. So that is t minus 3 into 2t plus 5 equal to 0. Then t equal to 3 or t equal to minus 5 by 2. By taking two cases you can get, that is not completed the problem. Two cases are, we got two cases. Now substituting in the equation by taking the case 1. Case 1 means t equal to 3. I am doing here case 1. Case 1 equal to, if t equal to 3. So let us x plus 1 by x equal to 3. Then take the value, shift as x, that is x square plus 1 equal to 3. That is x square plus 1 equal to 3x. So that is x square minus 3x plus 1 equal to 0. By doing the factorization, it's not getting a factors. By taking the minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac. Minus b plus or minus b square means 9 minus 4ac by 2a. 2a means 2. So that the roots are x equal to 3 plus or minus root 5 by 2. And the second case you can get by t equal to minus 5 by 2. So that is t equal to minus 5 by 2. So taking the case 2. So case 2, write down the case 2. If t equal to minus 5 by 2. If t equal to minus 5 by 2. So if t equal to minus 5 by 2, some t equal to, we have considered that x plus 1 by x equal to minus 5 by 2. Now take the LCM, this has to x, then x square plus 1 equal to minus 5 by 2. Now cross multiplication, 2x square plus 2 equal to minus 5x. Then the equation becomes 2x square plus 5x plus 2 equal to 0. Then the equation are the roots. So 2x square plus 4x plus x plus 2 equal to 0. Then 2x into x plus 2, and then plus 1 into x plus 2 equal to 0. So x equal to minus 2 or minus 1 by 2. Therefore, the therefore the roots of the equations are given equation are minus 1, minus 2, minus 1 by 2, 3 plus or minus root 5 by 2. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 1 by 2, 3 plus or minus root 5 by 2. These are the roots of the given equation. So total of the roots of the equation is this. In this way, some given the remaining problems are there. Tomorrow I will explain. This is the concept of reciprocal equations. First problem and question number 4 is there, but 1, 2 problems are over. Remaining reciprocal equations are there. Tomorrow I will continue. Okay, Nana. Thank you.